Wait, you can hear me now? Testing? Oh, that's loud.
I hear you typing.
Testing. There we go.
You might want to... Yeah.
Okay, well, sorry about that. Camera didn't want to... You know what? Nothing wanted to come on. It's the story of my life. So, hello everybody, and welcome. Thank you for joining me. As always, I appreciate it when you guys come hang out. It is Monday night, so it is time for another episode of Moonshoes Monday, where Nathan Drake fails to make all the simplest of jumps. But yeah, so, as always, I had a little bit of tech issues getting things rolling tonight. You know, you do everything you can to be prepared in advance, and then nothing goes right. So that's story of my life. Yeah. Anyway, tonight we are back on some Uncharted 2, trying to get further in that game. I know last week we actually got caught up with where the game started. We got off the train, and now we're in the snow getting ready to fight some bad guys. Before I kick over to the game, I'll do my normal real quick spiel right below my name here. We've got our custom URL goal. We are just 8 people away from hitting that 100, so if you guys are watching and you haven't subbed to us on YouTube, we'd really, really appreciate it if you would. Once we get that 100, we get our custom URL, which will allow me to say things like check us out at youtube.com/doseofnerdacumen. We are also on Twitch at twitch.tv/doseofnerdacumen. For those of you joining me on Facebook, that's our YouTube and our Twitch channels. We're also on Instagram and Twitter. And this little guy over here. Infinity War happens and people cry or get angry. I did both, Henry. We can't talk about the movie on tonight's stream. I know that sucks. I really do want to, believe me. But, no, Travis, they can keep watching if they want. I just would prefer it if they subbed, and they should prefer it if they subbed, because if they sub, then they can also hit that nifty little bell on YouTube to get notifications anytime we do something spectacular like go live right now, or like we did Friday night on our way to see Avengers Infinity War, where we did a brief live stream in the car on the trip down. So, sub and keep watching. No stopping. But yeah, this other little guy over here is connected to that YouTube sub goal. Anytime anybody subs to our YouTube channel, it knocks 300 HP off of this guy, although it looks like he hasn't updated his health in a while. I'm slightly confused by that. I think I'm going to stop using him, because I just now realized that there's more health than there are subs left. What's up, Raven? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Well, so the point of the stream boss, which is this little guy over here, was every time somebody subbed, it was supposed to knock a certain amount of HP off his life bar, until ultimately it hit 0 when we reached our sub goal, and then whoever got the last hit on the bar would become the new stream boss. We'd start over, do it again. But I don't know, it's goofed up. That one's not me. I've just been putting it on there. I think I might actually be the only one still putting it on there at this point. So
I think that's accurate. I think Garrett gave up on it.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just kill that dude right now.
Everyone say bye to the stream boss.
Oh no, there's no boss anymore. Does that mean no one's in charge? I feel like that means
I'm
no
in
one's
charge
in charge.
now.
Nobody listen to her. So anyway, that's my spiel. Come check us out on social media. If you're not following us on YouTube, please do. We really want to get to that 100. We'd appreciate it. If you already subbed, we thank you so very much. We really appreciate the support. So let's go ahead and kick on over to some Uncharted 2, shall we? It is game time. Oh no, the camera's so high. Let me bring that in a little bit there. We want you to be able to see the goodies in the background, but the point is for me to be here too. You know what, I gotta...
By the way, I don't know what you did, but I can hear me really well tonight.
Oh, right on.
Like, nice and clear, not too loud, not too quiet.
Cool. Well, y'all keep me abreast, as it were, on the volume levels there.
Is that your cousin?
That says Winningham.
And?
Willingham.
Well, I wouldn't be Willingham's. That could be a play on the name.
Go outside. Anyway. The wife distracted me. Henry, I have to kid myself. If I don't pretend like I have some semblance of authority, then what am I doing with my life, really? So yeah, we're gonna do Uncharted for sure, but something I want to put out to the group is I've got an idea kicking around in my head about a new project that I want to do, and my current problem is that I don't know what game I want to do this new project with. What it boils down to is I'm going to play a game, but instead of live streaming the game, like I'm doing right now as an example, I will be talking over that game. Oh, nice. Congratulations, man. I bet that was a giant pain in the ass finding all those ravens. I've been trying
Well, he
really,
is the
really
Raven
hard.
Knight.
Oh!
He's alive!
Is he alive? I mean, you're not. But anyway, I've been trying really hard not to use the guide since I've gotten this far with it already.
You tell Kevin that's unacceptable.
Kevin, you turd. Be part of the conversation, man. That's what all the cool kids are doing.
That's what I'm doing.
That's true. I saw it.
I'm multitasking.
Oh, look, another dude. Ouch. Oh no, they seen me. That's not how I wanted this to go at all.
I wouldn't like to let him see you.
Well, you know.
Scoot forward. Oh. That was...
Did I just push that guy?
I don't know, but he's not a problem anymore, so there's that.
I mean, there's not a conversation when nobody is conversating.
Oh, crap.
Oh shit, no, there's more dudes. I don't care for that at all. Whoa, Nate, what are you doing? How many did I get? Not enough. I got that guy.
Whoa.
Nate, that's not the right way! Wait, see? This is what I'm talking about. Okay, I just laid that dude out with a drop kick. I'm actually kind of proud of that. Pat, don't you tell me about the difference between conversing and conversating. Because there isn't, is the point. Where did that dude go? Oh. I hit the don't punch me button.
I don't think you did it right.
Oh my god, there's so many dudes! Okay, well I was gonna Dragon Sniper, but now there's too many of them. Holy shit, they're just whooping my ass. Okay. I can't be that kind of accurate with a grenade. You shouldn't be able to be. That's bullshit. Is how I feel about that.
He's down.
No, stop trying to walk off it, Nate!
Ooh, I got it.
I'm gonna die.
Right behind you.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know.
I don't know what he's shooting at.
Damn it!
A prequel of what? Uncharted? Henry? That dude dropped a grenade.
Yes. Of Uncharted.
It would be kind of cool. I mean, did you play 3 though? Is my question here, I guess. Okay, so like I'm not mad, but I feel like that shouldn't have worked. Ow!
That may have been your gift horse. So.
Ugh. Where'd that guy even come from? How's that for an out of context quote, Pat? Did I get them all? The music would not indicate that I got them all. Oh, Henry, buddy. Not even 3, but 4, man, is more what I meant. You gotta get on that, friend. Okay, yeah, no, I come on. Alright, where'd that other grenade
You're
go?
missing out, Henry. They're good games.
They're good dogs, Henry.
Travis says no spoilers.
Yeah, I said no spoilers. I mean, I didn't say no spoilers. You know what? Words. Okay? That's how I feel.
Words mean things.
Words! I need words here! All I got's pictures of Elena. Cause Nate's a perv. But I'm dumb. Okay, yeah, no, look, buddy. I agree. You should be on God of War. But, Uncharted 4 came out, like, literal years ago. You've had time, friend. Actually, in point of fact, because now I need the answer.
I was just going to
Okay,
say, you
Google.
want me to look that up?
Release date Uncharted 3. Man, all the snow.
I'm gonna bleed out or I'm gonna climb out.
Fuck snow.
Whoa.
You heard me.
Okay, so Uncharted 3 came out 7 years ago,
Both
friend.
the element and the song.
Okay, Google. Release date Overwatch. Okay, Henry, come on, man. Oh, Jeremy, no spoilers, buddy. I don't know what you're trying to spoil, but you behave yourself, young man. While Nate's blowing some stuff up, I'm gonna give Henry some more crap here. Overwatch came out in 2016. Uncharted 3 came out in 2011.
Damn it.
Jeremy, I find that to be factually impossible. He can't even stay dead in the comics. How are you gonna kill him in a movie? Okay, yeah, see, so, like, here's the thing. Priorities, buddy. I say that, but, you know, I was practically running 2 cons. I mean, I was actually running 1 and partially running a second one. Did Snape kill Wolverine, Jeremy? Is that what happened? Finished up with Dumbledore, went for Wolverine. Whoa! Can't just be just be throwing curveballs like that out there, man. That's a bad friend that's had your copy of Uncharted 3 for 7 years and you ain't played it, man. Don't you Tibetan me.
그런 맛이 왔어 대체 뭐래?
How long have I been out?
야, 통.
Thanks.
네 통고시.
No. That's plenty.
그냥 저거 그냥 통에 부대셔. 야, 랑투사를.
Why that guy ain't got no eyes?
I'm sorry.
It's freaking me
I
out,
don't
man.
understand. Nice.
야, 랑.
Thanks.
야, 그냥 내버 입에.
Oh yeah, no, Henry. I don't know how I didn't see that. You're right.
야,
That is the obvious answer.
셰프 그냥 부대셔. 쇼.
You gotta be careful saying stuff like that, Henry. There's an argument about whether or not Groot died at the end of Guardians 1 and Baby Groot is a separate entity or not, which is comical because James Gunn, writer and director, came out and said, nah, be Groot dead. Baby Groot, different Groot. But so one of the arguments I ran across was, I mean, he's a tree. He grew back from a tree. Botany. And it's like, he's a space tree. You need to calm down. This was always one of the weirdest parts of this game to me. Like, let's just have a crazy shootout on a snowy mountaintop where Nate collapses, potentially for dead, and then let's just wander through a Tibetan village where nobody speaks the English that I need to have any idea what's going on. No big.
Here you go. Get it. Kick it back.
Yeah, kick the ball.
Maybe Nate should have learned Tibetan. You know,
Yeah,
before he
Nate,
went
come on.
to Tibet.
How are you gonna go treasure hunting in Tibet without learning Tibetan? You need to choose where you get shot and left for dead better, buddy. Okay, yeah, no, see, for the most part, I would be with you, Jeremy. I would. But, and this is key, I barely got to see it Friday, and I bought my tickets while I was at work, online, the day they went on sale. Infinity War sold out fast.
Hey kids, I see you.
And besides which, I mean, like, some people work weekends. Some people only get a weekend with their kids. I mean, like, there's reasons why people might not have seen it.
Some people have kids and have trouble getting babysitters
because their babysitters went to go see the movie.
Also, yes.
Just when I thought I had nothing left to lose.
Nate! Oh, thank God you're all right. I'm sorry,
It's all right. Elena, tell me you have some idea of what's going on. I mean, how long have I been here?
That's not true.
You only
No,
have
I don't agree with that at all, Jeremy.
I followed the
People trying to
tracks
avoid
the
spoilers
wreckage.
may just have not had an
What the hell
opportunity to see the
happened?
movie yet. It's
You're
only
right about
Monday.
Chloe.
It'd be different if we were talking
Turns out she
about
wasn't
this,
exactly
this
looking to be
Friday
rescued.
when it's been out a week and it's the
She
biggest
did.
movie in the history
You
of
know, I have
movies.
Flynn to thank for
Then
this.
those people, maybe, but
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
then,
that's
we know
just-
people who work 6 days a week.
Come on, there's somebody who's anxious to meet you.
You really want to spend your one day off doing anything other than sleeping?
So, our mysterious guest awakes.
Nate, this is Carl Schaefer.
How are you feeling?
oh, that's Odo.
Good. Thanks.
Good, good. Please, sit.
Yeah. See, Henry.
It appears you and I have much in common, Mr. Drake.
Is that so?
Yes. 70 years ago, I came here just
Yeah, this movie is
carried
way,
into the village near
way too big. It
The
sells
last
out
survivor of my
so
company.
fast.
I was hired to lead an expedition
Oh,
into
what
Tibet
up,
to
Keelan, you
find
nerd?
the entrance to Shambhala. What they really wanted was the Chintamani stone.
Hey man, I saw it Friday night. I'm not worried about
When did you
spoiling it
find
for me.
this?
I am worried about spoiling it for my audience, who may not have seen
This
it
is
yet.
the key to
As an
Shambhala.
example, my brother
It's
hasn't
the
seen
one
it yet,
object
to my knowledge,
your opponent
and that is
desperately
definitely
needs,
not
even if he does not know it yet.
a matter
I think
of
he knows.
him trying to
Look,
avoid
I'm very
paying
grateful
full
for
price or
everything you've done
anything.
for me.
That poor
Really,
guy,
but I'm through with all this.
I'm not gonna
So,
tell his business. I just know he ain't
They have beaten you,
ain't seen
huh?
it yet.
He's a busy man.
your
Is the
quest
point.
is over?
Yeah, that's right.
What if it's only beginning?
Oh man,
Where did you find this guy?
no, for real though. For those of you who
Trust
don't
me,
know,
young man,
the
your
voice of
ego
Carl
will
Schaefer
mend.
is
You're just
Renee,
lucky to be
super French
alive.
name I
You know,
always
people are
pronounce
always
wrong.
telling me how lucky I am.
Aubergine or
The
whatever.
truth is, everything I touch turns to
Aubergine.
shit.
I don't know how you
He's
say it.
Odo is
Done.
the point.
But yeah,
Come on, I'm
he's
through
Odo
playing the
from
hero.
Deep Space
Your
Nine.
adversary
He's
will
the
not give
chef
up so
from The Little
easily.
Mermaid.
He will not stop
He was the drunk
till
skeleton
he
in The
possesses
Last
the thing he
Unicorn.
desires.
Oh yeah? Well, more power to him.
Power is precisely the problem.
That's true. I came home and I just spoiled the shit out of this movie for Raven Knight.
Have possessed
Literally told him everything
only
important that
a
happened.
fragment
Of course,
of the
he
Gentleman's
was
stone.
literally
Men
asking
like
for it, if I'm
Tamburlaine,
not mistaken.
Genghis
No, he
Khan.
did. He asked me to tell him what
If a
happened.
mere sliver
Um,
could bestow such power, what would a man
Keelan,
become
don't
if he possessed the stone
explicitly
itself?
say where you saw it last
This is
night,
crazy.
It's
but
got
if
to
I
be what he's
guessed
after, Nate.
that
Then
I
the
was
Tsarevich really
involved
is
in
a
you
nut
seeing
job.
it
He's
last
chasing
night, would
a
I be
myth.
And
correct?
what if he's not?
Helena, come on.
Well, I mean, what if it's true? We've seen what he's capable of.
I understand your doubt. You require proof. Something you can see with your own eyes. Tenzin, Tinsanantara Tingondre. Find the remains of my expedition, and you will have your proof.
What?
Tenzin will
What
guide you.
shadow movie is he talking about, Henry?
You guys should have waited. Trevor.
Sure.
Who said what about a shadow movie?
Yin yang
Henry.
de sure.
Right before, over on the
What's your
side.
song?
Second one up.
I hope I live to regret this.
Just come back and
Do you, Henry, I'm sorry, I missed that comment somehow
Don't
before.
suppose you speak any
Um,
English, do you, pal?
Do you mean the movie The Shadow? Because I've actually never seen that movie, so if that is what you mean, I wouldn't know.
Well, this looks inviting. What's it say?
Du dat in denkt.
Why do I ask?
Du. Tesson.
I'm not so good with charades, pal.
Coupa. Jamaica.
Wait. Tenzin! Why do you need that?
He is old.
Henry, yeah, like I said, I haven't seen that movie. So, I did not notice that, I guess. No.
Aha.
Jeremy, I don't disagree. There should be a code of ethics, but, I don't feel like
getting across there.
it should be any less than 2 weeks, personally,
there?
for starters. 7, Travis, now you're just being ridiculous. 7 years is completely silly.
Yeah, good luck, pal.
I mean, that's almost impossible to... Oh, you did it. Nice.
Sure, let's just swing
Um,
across on the 70-year-old rope.
Shop. We need two shop.
Hope you
We need
know
a
where
flu
you're
shot.
going, buddy.
It's been on my to-do list for a long time, and I just never got around to it. You know what I mean? Watching The Shadow, I mean.
Exactly.
But no, I think 2 weeks minimum, for sure, is the thing. But, so there's two problems with that, though, is when you're talking about doing it on the internet, you may not even be able to determine whether or not that's fair for the other party, because unless you, like, explicitly know the person and know where they are, you run into the, Yeah, no, Andrea, I completely agree with that. Plain and simple. I mean, if you go out of your way to spoil something, then you're just being a dick. But, you know, not everything releases at the same time everywhere, you know what I mean? So...
Looks like we're on the right track, but there's nothing here. This can't be what Schaefer meant.
Damn, Andrea, tell me how you really feel.
Oh, that way, sure. Those things bite, you know.
Aubergenois.
Hey, I was right, Aubergenois.
It means armor bearer.
I really thought you just said armor bearer.
Close enough.
Which I feel like is a very different thing.
Apparently he's descended from royalty, like his mother was a princess.
I think I knew that he was descended from royalty. There you go, Kevin. Okay. Probably should have paid better attention to that, not gonna lie. I was watching the chat. Oh my god, Nate. Jump at the... okay. Where's the rope? There's the rope. Oh my god, climb. So...
Hey, what's the big hurry?
Anyway, the point is...
Hello?
There should absolutely be a statute. The problem is, A, nobody can agree for sure on what it should be no matter what. And B, how do you determine whether or not that applies unilaterally? Because, you know, a week... Yeah, no shit, Henry. It's infuriating to me how bad he is at leg day. But, you know, a week from opening night, for us, you know, is one thing, but, like... I mean, I think this one opened worldwide this weekend. I could be mistaken. But that's not universal. You know, Black Panther didn't open everywhere the same weekend. It opened, you know, multiple weekends, multiple places. And so therein is the major problem, you know?
That's it. Come on.
Like...
Alright, I'll give you a boost.
What?
Yeah, still don't speak that. Me first, huh? Okay.
Yeah, me first. Yeah, so I mean that solidifies my point. The movie's not even out in China. Granted, you know, none of us are in China. But if we knew anyone that was.
Yeah, China doesn't have much internet access anyway.
Well, until Jin Yang's done there.
Exactly, then they'll have the new internet.
Alright, am I just blind? Am I not?
I mean, you are, but let's...
I don't see where I'm supposed to go from
Drop down.
Oh, there he goes. He just wouldn't do it at first.
He was scared, Rob.
I mean, I'm scared. It's all ice. I don't understand how you have the balls to do this. Let me just be real about how I fucking would not. No amount of mystical treasure would ever get me to do half of the bullshit Nate does.
You'd be the one hiring all the goons.
Yeah. Who's there? Goons? Hired goons. That would be me. I wouldn't be the hired goon. Because again, screw that. Could not pay me enough.
Now mind you, at the same time, if you did decide to do this kind of
Come
stuff.
on! I'll catch you!
Yeah, right. Anyway.
There you go. You owe me one, pal.
If you decide to do this kind of stuff, chances are you really wouldn't run into nearly as much crap as Nate does.
Well, yeah, I probably wouldn't
And
be getting
you'd
attacked
have
by mystic
proper supplies
enemies and
to
things.
do this correctly. There'd be no, I'm going to shimmy along this ice cliff
Oh,
with
man,
my bare hands.
Man, am I glad I waited. Because I sure was about to try to jump across that.
That would have been a fun...
Save me, Tenzin! Well, see, Henry, you have the distinct advantage of working at a theater, you know what I mean? So, like, your coworkers have a much better probability of having seen whatever's out.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, but Jeremy, at the same time, finding the means to see it might mean you might still not get to see it for a week or two.
Oh, way to just push me off the ice, man. That's cool.
Did this?
Yes, he was going to ask if Henry got to go to an early screening.
Oh, yeah, dude. We talked about it last Monday, I think. Wasn't it?
Yeah. Come on.
Probably. That wouldn't surprise me.
You gotta get moving.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know. Who am I talking to?
It's a ghost. Piss off, ghost.
Oh, dead wolf. That's not cool, man. Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
What was that?
No, we talked about the Deadpool thing because he mentioned going to see Avengers early, Kevin.
All right, just stay here. Here.
I don't think I like this place. In point of fact, I feel like I hated this sequence.
Is it because of the...
I mean, it's lots of reasons. Like, for starters, I don't know which way I'm going. Dude, you weren't even in the video because you were being a douche. I specifically made mention of the fact that you weren't in the video, and Trevor was, and then Trevor went and told you. Oh my god, can I... Can I not get up there? Is that... Oh, that's where I came from. Let's go this way then. Shit. That is... I don't know, man. I'll tell you right now, Henry. Drake's outclassing me in the cardio arena. This dude does all this running and jumping and platforming for basically days. Kevin, why do you hate me so much, man? Thought we were friends. Andrea, that is a gigantic wall of text.
I can read it for you. It says, I can want to see a movie all day. That doesn't make $30 magically appear in my bank account. It also doesn't find me a babysitter or make a theater show the movie at a time that works for me. That's not me not wanting to see it. That's reality.
Hey, Schaefer says hello. Let's hope this is loaded.
Okay, yep, creepy monster time. Nope. Nope, stop touching me. Stop touching me, monster. No! Not cool. Not cool, bro. No!
Shotgun. Oh, you got punched you. You better move.
Nate, stop getting the shit kicked out of you, buddy.
Oh!
Okay, no gun.
Now you're dead.
Get where were you that whole time? Give him 100 stabs. Man, I missed a whole lot of shit in the chat there, friends.
The hell was that thing?
More Tibetan, that's what that thing was. Cool.
Everything has a Wendigo episode.
Yeah, I wasn't the...
Charmed? Like
Kevin, back me up here. Wasn't the very first episode of Supernatural Wendigo?
Come here. I'll boost you up there.
But yeah, that Wendigo definitely looked like it was bred from a Minotaur for sure. It wasn't the first one. It was in the first season for sure. Okay, see, now... Jeremy, quit picking a fight. Behave yourself, young man. Whee! Yeah, I would wager the X-Files did have a Wendigo episode.
Huh. These guys were dropping like flies.
Whose turn is it? It's your turn? My turn. Thanks. No.
That'll work.
Kevin says, first one is the woman in white.
Yeah, see? Episode 2. I was in the ballpark. Yeah, I do think that episode of The X-Files has been out for a hot minute, y'all. And that episode of Supernatural, for sure, as well. I remember playing through this series the first time and being really, really surprised by the weird amount of supernatural elements that just suddenly start appearing in the latter portion of the game. Because, like, especially in this one, for 16 solid chapters, you know, it's just mercenaries being dicks. And then, you know, chapter 17, I wake up in that town. Now 16, we wake up in the town. 17, we're here, and you see the first one. 18, you know, I just fought one. Or 17, I just fought one. 18, I'm going to fight another one soon.
Tenzin, stand on that other switch.
But it is, you know, for me, it's largely out of nowhere. Like,
Easy for you to say.
okay, I'm not gonna call no spoilers, obviously, because I've had time. But Nate, so help me God. Henry, I have no idea what you're talking about right now in Far Cry, buddy. Which again, freely admit is my own fault. I've had plenty of time to get around to it. I just ain't. Hello? Okay.
Hey, Rob, you fell.
I feel like he should, you know, maybe go a little bit faster. Oh my god, and then we gotta sit through it again. You know what's comical is I just said I don't know what you're talking about, but now that you say that, I think I do know what you're talking about. Which is hilarious. Ah, Nate! Just... Why? Why? Somebody please tell me why.
Hashtag Moon Shoes Monday.
It wasn't even shoes.
Hashtag Moon Hands.
Moon Mitts Monday.
Woohoo!
Moon Mittens Monday? Nate, climb faster, friend.
Kevin says because you're bad at this.
Kevin, I'm pretty sure I beat all your records at this point, friend. So, maybe get off me, is all I'm saying. No, Nate, down. Thank you. I feel like if he just ate buttery popcorn, he probably wouldn't have been catching that dude like he did a minute ago. I mean, it's not an unfair guess, don't get me wrong.
No, he caught the dude and then he ate the popcorn.
Maybe the dude ate the buttery popcorn.
Oh.
And
well,
once I caught him, now I'm all buttery.
Bet I could climb those. If they were a little
That
long.
sounds dirty.
I bet I could climb those if they were a little lower.
And wink wink.
Okay, sure, but like... Is there a button I'm not seeing? Yeah, I'm not going for records either, man. It's not my fault I'm better than you. It just happens that way.
Is there a walkway down below?
Oh, there is, in fact, a lever. I'm going to pull the lever.
Tenzin, pull that switch.
Yeah, Tenny. You know, I don't need the hint. I know what his switch did. Okay.
Keep in mind you've got the boards on these ones that are completely in the way.
Yeah.
Yay.
Left my moon shoes at home for that one. Hey look, Trevor, a balance beam. Nate? Nate? Oh, okay. Oh.
Hey, Rob, knock knock.
Who's there, Kevin? What are you doing, buddy?
Sure, Tenzin. Take the easy way.
Okay. That was a little horrifying. You're a poo, Kevin. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about, Henry. Okay, where's my next? Because he's not... Oh, was I supposed to go that way? That's the way I just came from. I guess that's my bad. Nate, that's not... Please stop fighting. Really? Really?
Nate didn't like it here. Kevin, I think you got him.
Oh, got me so good.
Fucking rookie fucker.
We need to go see Super Troopers. Or, in general, need to see Super Troopers, I guess. I'm not overly worried about seeing that one in the theater so much as seeing it in general.
Kevin, I swear to God.
Okay, no, that's... Don't... Alright, that's fine.
He does what he wants.
Oh, look, guys, a treasure that I'm not going to get. Because it's out of the way. Oh, I could have got it while I was swinging. I don't think I knew that. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Would have been faster on that triangle button if I'd known that. That Tenzin dude just already on the other platform. Oh, ho, ho. That's what you get, Kevin.
Kevin says he wouldn't go anyway.
Ow! Stop kicking me. What's
No.
wrong with you? Guys, you are active witnesses to spousal abuse right now. Sarah's
No,
kicking
they're not.
me.
It's off camera.
I'm telling you right now it is occurring.
Screenshots here didn't happen. Ow! He's kicking me!
I've never kicked anyone in my life.
I'll rip your neck as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Boy, that escalated in a way I'm not comfortable with.
Good.
I mean, who doesn't want to go to the Star Wars land? Let's just be real here.
I actually kind of want to go to Avatar Land. I bet it's pretty. Disney World.
Right now, how am I gonna get across?
Well, it was a bridge. Until you broke it.
Gotta get over there somehow.
I
Guess I'm
legitimately
doing it the
thought
hard way.
he was just going to jump off there, you guys. Oh, well, okay. That's not what you do. Travis, no going Anakin. We've talked about this. Down the ladder, Nate. Jesus. Oh, I suppose I could have seen that chain. Oh, okay. Oh, Nate.
I was so sorry. I was the chosen one and ruined it.
Wrecking it for everyone, man. Although I suddenly question the relationship you were having with those Padawans.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll wreck some shit for sure.
Wait.
Strobe lights and everything. Nate, don't get your freaking... What the hell? Please tell me somebody else saw that.
Sorry, I got a Wingardium Leviosa. Rob, you fell down.
Okay, so I guess we don't grab on to bars anymore. So for those of you who might have missed that fantastic glitch, it looks like you'll get a second chance. Well, maybe not.
Alright. Now what?
Hey, Trevor's here 9 times out of 10, man. He gets slapped.
That's it.
It was a bad bada boom. But not a big one.
Got to be kidding.
Okay. Guys, my controller is doing so much rumbling right now.
Does that excite you?
What in the absolute... Okay, there are 2 massive issues I have with that. First, he's supposed to snap target the stupid thing when you're pointed in that direction. Second of all, and I mean this with the absolute most sincerity a human being can muster in a situation like this, how the shit did this dude just fall 2 feet and drown?
Yes, and yeah. Good reflexes.
Yeah, tactics.
Is what I tell my wife? What I miss? Apparently my wife missed it, so I guess I don't tell her very much. Trevor, what's comical about this exchange here is that had Kevin not pointed out that he didn't say you weren't here, I would have missed you saying you were still here. Because it went by in the chat so fast, I legitimately didn't see it. It's so fast. Oh no, we're locked in. That's always a good sign.
Let's hope there's another way out of here.
Drake, yellow shot.
This must be them. Schaefer's expedition.
Oh. They super dead, yo.
Chintamani stone.
Oh, look, breath mints.
Huh. More resin.
Or not.
Hello. Would you look at this?
Oh, he got shot directly in the face.
These men were all shot.
Tata.
Oh, look, the book.
It's the Irman Sul. It's the life tree.
Yggdrasil?
I'm a Nerbe.
I don't know what that
Jesus.
means.
They were SS.
No coche más un
Nazis.
Nazi. No kunza kagime.
Henry. I can't decide if that's a good joke or a bad joke, I'm not gonna lie.
What would a man become? Tenzin. Schaefer did this.
Ah,
Schaefer killed them.
mare.
Yes. It's the only way to stop them.
Sure.
Oh, man.
Shit. We have to find a way out of here. Now.
Well, I'll tell you how I'm gonna find my way out of here, guys. Pick up that MP40.
And GTFO.
And then I'm gonna save it. Because
Is it that
this
time?
this has been my hour.
Wow.
So I'm gonna overwrite that save data. And yeah. Are we there, Yeti? Yeah, so things got a little wacky in chat tonight. I'm gonna say this firmly for next week. No open discussion of Infinity War next Monday either. Although after next Monday, I'm lifting my ban. I can't speak for Eric or Travis on whether or not it'll be okay to discuss in their streams, or when it'll be okay to discuss in their streams. But I feel like 2 weeks, we can... I'll put a spoiler warning at the top of the episode, maybe in the description, that says, hey, we may or may not discuss Infinity War. That way, nobody comes in blind. Because I really want to talk about it. I really want to start getting feedback from people, but, I've really been holding off, kind of keeping it to myself, in deference to the people who have not had a chance to go see it yet. I definitely want to go see it again. Phenomenal movie, but it was a hell of a ride, so, I want to talk through my feelings. Yeah, I was actually literally about to say I might actually just start up a separate stream someday next week, for like a half an hour or whatever, and literally just do like a live chat with you guys and say, hey, you want to talk about Infinity War? Be warned, we're talking about Infinity War. That is 100% of the point of the stream. And just have some conversation, because I think it'd be good to get it out there. And maybe I'll do that, Henry. Maybe I will. I have yet to buy Lego Marvel 2 yet. I had not picked a platform. So maybe I'll do that, scoop that up real quick, and then... yeah, Travis, I don't know about this Friday. I don't know about not this Friday. But that could be a thing. Yeah. So... I'm going to set aside the movie talk for right now, though. Yeah, no, I know you have it on Switch. It doesn't have any online play, though, does it? I mean, certainly not on the Switch, because the whole online thing is still not a thing on the Switch. But I don't think they The co-op is local only on any platform, ain't it? I thought. Uh, but anyway, I digress. That's not the point. So just like the past several weeks, that was Uncharted 2. We're getting real close to the end of the game. I think there's a total of 23 chapters. We're coming up on the close of 18, so there is a small but not insignificant chance that I might actually finish it next week. If not next week, the week after for sure, which means I really got to get my feet under me for this other thing I want to do. Yeah, I didn't think any of them had online play. I thought they were all local only. So, here's the deal. I'm not going to put up a poll because I don't want to lock myself into doing whatever you guys suggest. Because this project is going to have to be very much about something that I directly want to do myself to get the first one out of the way, you know? So I really can't leave it up to community choice, but I'm absolutely open to community suggestion. So I'm not going to detail the whole plan, but the long and short of it is I'm going to play a game offline and record my gameplay, and then rather than play it while I try to talk to you guys, I will play the video of me playing it in the background while I talk about what was going on at that point and talking to you guys. Among some other stuff. There's some other cool things that I want to do with it, but that's the basis of it, and I wanted to get that much out at least, so that you guys can make a suggestion for what you think would be interesting to watch in that format. I don't know if you caught my Tesla Grad stream several weeks ago, but I actually did play that game all the way through, so it's tempting to go back and do a full playthrough of that. Henry, I'm not against playing The Evil Within at some point, but I don't know if that'd really be a good way to kick off this particular stream idea, because the idea is not necessarily me reacting to the game, so much as it is reacting to you guys, just with me playing it in the background, you know, so that it's still game adjacent, I guess, but it's more conversational, is what I'm going to be after for the new thing. I had briefly considered doing Final Fantasy VI because it's one of my all-time favorite games, but holy crap, would there be a lot to unpack in that, and you know, my immediate concern with doing RPGs is what do you cut, you know? Because especially in the older games, there was, you know, a pretty good chunk of time you spent wandering around, and whether it was grinding up levels to beat the next boss, or if it was walking around exploring, you know, just looking for stuff. That's sort of a big thing. And granted, I wouldn't have to do much exploring in Final Fantasy VI, but you know, that's my trepidation with that one. But see, I was thinking something maybe a little bit on the lighter side of things, like Tesla Grad, or I played that Ratchet and Clank game, maybe doing that one, something like that. But I mean, throw your ideas out there. Hit us up on Twitter, hit us up on Facebook. Twitter, Nerd_Acumen, Facebook.com/Dose of Nerd Acumen. Or join our group, Facebook.com/group/Dose of Nerd Acumen. You know, come be part of the conversation, make suggestions. Let me know what you think would be interesting to watch me do.
I think Henry likes Rocket League. Oh.
See, I could well,
what did you do? You freaked out the camera.
there we go.
Don't lean in like that.
That was... I don't think it's ever done that before. That was interesting.
Camera said, whoa, too close.
Camera got a little worried. Rocket League would not be a good fit for this one, but Rocket League might wind up being a community night thing, Henry. And I could theoretically do Celeste, for sure. Kevin, you finished Celeste, right? How many hours did you put into that to finish it? Because that might wind up on the short list. Because I did want to play that after watching you play it. That looked really interesting. Well, listen, I don't want to spend half my stream screaming. Although if I'm the one that played the game already, I probably won't be freaking out in the reactions. Really, that's short? It could be a multi-part stream. There wasn't a whole lot of fluff in that game, was there? It was all like traversal and do stuff, from what I saw. So I don't know. That's a maybe. But yeah, I don't know. That's me for tonight, guys. Just like I said last week, I can't recommend God of War enough. That's still the case. I'm not quite finished with it, but I'm absolutely having a blast. Worth every penny I spent on the game. Absolutely go get it if you haven't already. Like I said at the top of the episode when we started talking about Avengers, if you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you get out there and do that if you can. It was so good I need to go see it again. The movie was absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend that as well. Of course, take that recommendation with a grain of salt. I am, of course, very big. Excuse me. On the Marvel movies. Sarah wrecked that for me.
Womp womp.
Average is 8 hours. Completion is just 34. Good Lord, that's a lot. Well, good night, Henry. Thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate it. It's always good to see you. Talk to you. I guess since I didn't actually see you. So disappointing in you right now. But it's funny that she should do that because if you haven't seen, Eric has posted that he will be doing online games on Tuesday from here going forward. I believe Overwatch won the poll this week. So
that was what was on the schedule.
Yeah, that's what it looked like up on the schedule. So, Kevin, God damn it. But Overwatch tomorrow. Get in there and talk to him for a chance to play with him. Henry, I don't know if you're going to be around tomorrow, man, but I'm pretty sure you said you had Overwatch on PS4, so, if you're around, check it out. Maybe we'll get you in the stream again like we did for Friday the 13th. And then Wednesday, we have firmly announced Donkey Kong Country for the Classics Lounge in honor of the upcoming release of Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. As I had confirmed for me this morning as I was on my way out the door. I thought it was Breeze. It is Freeze. I saw a commercial for it this morning.
Kevin, he hasn't said it once since you guys left.
Yeah, he only says it because you can tell him to say it, man. He's not saying it on his own. It's funny, but he's not doing it on his own. But if you are a wrestling fan, and especially if you enjoyed our premiere episode of 3 Second Tan right before WrestleMania, we will actually be doing episode 2 of the 3 Second Tan this Thursday at 8:30, talking about results from WrestleMania, Greatest Royal Rumble, all that good stuff, predictions for Backlash, etc., etc. I don't even believe you, Kevin. But the point is, we're doing our second episode of 3 Second Tan this week, so if you're a wrestling fan at all, come check that out. I'm really looking forward to it. I had a whole lot of fun doing the last one. Seemed like you guys had a lot of fun being part of that one. So definitely come hang out and keep us company for that. And then, like I said, for sure next Monday, I should be coming up on the end of Uncharted 2. Depending on where we get, it might wind up being a long stream just so that I can close it all out, because I don't want to do, an hour and then only have 20 minutes left like I did with the end of Uncharted 1.
Whoopsies.
That was not a good way to close that stream out, or that game out, I meant, with that stream. At least I don't think so. But that's my time. As always, thanks for hanging out. If you have not subbed to us on YouTube, we'd really appreciate it if you could hop over and do that. We only need 8 more to get that 100. Gets us our custom URL. If you have already, thank you so much. We appreciate the support. If you dig Twitch, you can check us out on twitch.tv/doseofnerdacumen. If you're already watching on YouTube or Twitch, you can check us out on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. Facebook is Dose of Nerd Acumen, or groups /Dose of Nerd Acumen. Twitter is nerd_acumen. Our Instagram is Dose of Nerd Acumen with underscores between the words instead of spaces. Instagram is primarily behind the scenes stuff, just glimpses into our life. we put up a couple of photos from Friday night when we went to see Infinity War up at the Imagine Novi with the Infinity Gauntlet in those pictures, so go check that out. And I will talk to you nerds again on Thursday, and I will see you next Monday. Have a good night, guys. See you later.